Hey, Instagram, how are you? I went to the bookstore yesterday to get a bunch of books, and wasn't looking for this book. I ran up on a book called 400 Things Cops Know. Street Smart Lessons from a Veteran Patrolman. See that? See that? Well, it says that every cop should read this book, and so should anyone who wants an uncensored peek into the real world of street cops. It's wise and witty, fascinating and fun. A lot of fun. But I ain't find a damn thing funny about it. For some reason, I picked it up about 2 o'clock last night, and I didn't put it down till 6 o'clock this morning. I had to read this thing. So, it pretty much says, everything we already know. He talks about the code of silence. The code is alive and well across the country. You hear fellow officers claim they'll never testify against another cop. They may add that caveat that they would only if they saw the officer murder someone. They'll refer to turning in a colleague as selling your soul to the devil. Wow. So, everything we already knew was already here. They do have the blue wall of silence. But let me show you some other stuff in here, this book. You got to get this book. Really nice. Talks about arresting people. Everything we already know. So what you got to do is, if you see somebody walking, a black man, he doesn't say it. Sometimes he doesn't say it, but he says ghetto and drug dealer enough. You know what he's talking about when he says the hood. You know what he's talking about. So he says, if you have a hunch that someone has warrants or is up to no good, you may walk up to them and ask them their name with the intent to run a wanted check on them. But if they tell you to go screw yourself, you're stuck. This is the United States of America, and just because the police ask someone their name doesn't mean they have to give it to you. You need a reason to stop them. Well, there's a way around that, I guess he says. You need a hook. That's where the minor and obscure city ordinances come in, like spitting on the sidewalk. Wow. No person shall spit. Well, whatever. It's crazy. Or juvenile in possession of tobacco or walking a dog without the proper leash. Jaywalking and littering. That's how you get our men, our children pulled over and locked up. Here's a good one right here. You can see that? 15 things cops know about policing the neighborhoods. Black people. In the hood, people store, where's that one at? Let me tell you how, I don't know where he got this thing from that we can't replace light bulbs. What's that about? I just don't get it. This is a place of few possibilities, except getting robbed, shot, or evicted. If a light goes out in the kitchen, the tenants will replace it with working bulbs from the basement because they don't have the money or inclination to buy a new one. When the replacement kitchen light goes out, they'll borrow from the hallway. They'll keep borrowing bulbs from other places until the only spot in the house with a working light is in the downstairs bathroom. What? Who does this? Man, look. Oh, here's a good one for you. Many homes you enter in the hood neighborhood are not like your own. They are like museums devoted to human squalor, where the dirty dishes stack up 2 feet high, and the heat comes from lit stove burners. The threat of carbon monoxide poison be damned. Toilets run over with feces, cigarette butts, floating glasses, pile of something in the newspaper. Optimistically, it could be oatmeal. What is it? Who is he going to see? Now check it out. Oh, wait, here you go. A house with actual motes of shit hanging in the air as if someone had taken a shit sprayer and gone to town. Not a house at all, but a creep show so completely putrid that the whole interior would have to be raised and all 12 dogs put down. Who is he talking about? Who is he talking about? See, I read this and I got real mad. So I went on LinkedIn and I found him. I wrote so much underneath it. I had to write it I had to leave it 3 times. 3 different times. I had to break it up. So, I got one for you, though. Y'all better stop wearing... Look. Stop. Watch what you wear. Watch what you wear. Watch what you wear. So, it's really sad because if you have on a jacket... You know how we like our little bomber coats, bomber jackets? Well, if you have on a bomber jacket and you got fur around it, you're going to jail. You are going to jail for wearing a bomber because you are a criminal. Criminal. Can you say it? Criminal. If you encounter, number 16, 21 things cops know about thugs and liars. Only black people lie, though. And only black people thugs. But we get to that. If you encounter an adult wearing a winter jacket with a band of fake fur around the collar or hood, it is unlikely that they are a law-abiding citizen. That is why cops call this garment the felony fur. If you run into someone wearing any kind of apparel related to the film Scarface, odds are they are already a criminal or well on their way to becoming one. I have encountered very few exceptions to either of these. Man, if a guy looks like a thug, talks like a thug, and carries himself like a thug, you're going to assume that's what he is unless shown differently. You're going to explore the guy's full arrest potential. Just like with the traffic stop, you play the percentages. Really? Really, people? Here's a nice one. If you see a car filled with thuggish types, a car with thuggish types, man, let me tell you something. Get mad again. I'm getting pissed. If you see a car filled with thuggish types and want to pull the vehicle over, you most likely can find a reason. Any reason. There are a million of them. No front license is a favorite among cops. So is a crack on the windshield. Oh, fuzzy dice or air freshener hanging from the rearview mirror. You can... No, here you go. You can stop a car for suspicion of not having sufficient tire tread depth. How in the hell do you know how deep the tread are on my car or my truck? Hell, how do you know that for my riding lawnmower, bitch? Excuse me. See how that works? And, they're not, Oh, wait, here you go. Oh, where you go? Oh. People can't pick their sex or race, but they can choose how they look, dress, and behave, all of which act as solid indicators of what they're up to. That's what you go on as a cop. Indicators. You have to. I swear, man, you'll continue to be more interested in the guy wearing a gangster rap hoodie and a neck tattoo than the spectacle fellow wearing a sweatshirt that says Yale Racket Club. And he's the biggest criminal, robbing old ladies and taking their money. Man, let me tell you something. Cops often joke that while the race of suspects varies in street crimes, the rest of the suspect description usually sounds about the same. Male, 16 to 25 years old, 5'7" to 5'9", 140, 160, wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, sweatshirt and dark pants. See, this is what I'm talking about. But no, they don't do anything wrong. They're not profiling. Hell, the man just said dude told me, he wrote in here he profiles. It is what it is. You call it profiling, it is what it is. He's going to do it. He is going to profile. And he has no problem about it. I don't know if this book was supposed to be funny. I didn't find a damn thing funny about it. Nothing is funny about it. See, because if you can go around and spew this and you're in the blue, you're in the wrong damn job. If you don't like kids, you shouldn't be a kindergarten teacher. If you don't like helping people, get out of damn customer service. Citizens should expect courteous treatment from the police under most circumstances. But cops tend to be a little rough around the edges, especially when they work high crime neighborhoods. You know what? You're police in a tough corner. You know that plenty of people are out there carrying a gun. So your goal is to use every lawful means at your disposal to detain folks and then pat them down for weapons. Man. But you gotta have a reason to stop them. So if you know the guy has priors, known gang member, or you just see a bulge in his jacket. Hey, you can say, I see a bulge in his jacket, I'm going to stop him. Hey, that's grounds. That is grounds. That is crazy. And that's how people get shot. Because they didn't tell you. He says the Supreme Court says for every action that you're going through, you can use, I think it was twice that. Man. He says more police fatalities are from traffic accidents than from assaults or shootings. That's not what 45 and everybody else is saying, right? We have a better chance. Let Candace Owens and Dennis Prager and them little wannabe crossovers say with it, right? That's crazy. Man, that is crazy. It is crazy. What is going on with these people? I don't get it. But we're the idiots and we're stupid. What is this about? Oh, he talks about how they get so overloaded. You're overworked. You don't know when you're going to eat. I got up every morning at 3 o'clock. 2:30. Had to be out of miles by 4:30. Unless I can, I don't know, still get right. Push the gas, I can get there, put it that way. Get to work 5:30. Safety briefings, go through my truck, make sure gassed up, and roll out. Don't get off work till 5:30. Never got off before that. 5:30. Kind of got to come in, got to fuel up the truck, got to, go do safety inspections, got to park it, Off at 6:30. It's another hour home in traffic. So it's 6:30, 7:30. I get on about 8. Got to eat, sleep, get ready for work. I'm back up at 2. Come on, yo. You talking about sleeping? Shut up. Let me tell you, the job will change you. It changes everyone for better and worse. Man, this is crazy. Oh, here's a good one. The 90-10 rule, people. There's a 90-10 rule in law enforcement. It goes like this. 90% of people are decent. 10% of people aren't. As a cop, you deal with the 10% about 90% of the time. Really? So, look. I don't even know why they're on the street. Looks like he's still working. And the book is out. This is an old book. It's not nothing new. I think he just wrote another one. Don't worry about it. Guess what? But police unions tend to have a lot of juice. Man, let me tell you something. This is the craziest crap I've ever heard. This man, see, I thought a police officer whose job was to protect and serve. Somebody gave this idiot, man, I'm so PO right now. Somebody gave this idiot a badge and a gun and the right to come in our neighborhoods, harass what he wants. And he says, let you know, here it is. It's good to remind yourself that your job is solely that of objective fact finder and enforcer of the law. It's not personal. Who the hell told you you were an enforcer? Mafiosos have enforcers. Man, let me tell you something. These people are on another level. And he talks about drug dealers. He talks about women and all these extra babies and kids running around telling you F you and F you. Like their kids don't. Come on. And yo, we watch them and laugh because we know about. Come on. Don't go there. He talks about meth. Meth was, I think, a paragraph and a half. Why was that? I don't get it. A paragraph and a damn half for some damn meth. Man. These people are crazy. That's how people are dying. This is how people are getting hurt. And nobody is going to fight and nobody's going to do anything. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but you know what? I'm about tired of it. Look, I never thought I'd say it because I didn't grow up like that. My daughter can't believe, she said, I can't believe the way you grew up and the way you act. Or whatever, get over it. Let me tell you something. I'm an Army vet, a combat medic. Do you know that if somebody is shooting at me, I shoot them, I still have to give them medical attention. Right? Geneva Convention, carry that card, you got to do it. Now, we used to play the little war games. I used to run across and pull out my 9 and keep running. I hear first sergeant, God damn it, Gooch. That's another story. But, look, soldiers are trained to complete missions, follow direct orders, you know, honesty. We got an oath. We just don't go out and kill people just the hell of killing them. We go in their country. You don't go in there and you kill them. You can't do that. It's still their damn place. That's their country. See, my father's an old school Vietnam vet, died of Agent Orange. I was in my first duty station, Lowry Air Force Base, when I came back and spent a week or two with him before he died. He, you know, the Rangers and all that, they would pick up those kids in Vietnam and they would run with them. Yes, some of them would shoot them, but those guys was picking up those kids and running with them. As a medic, I trained with the Rangers. They had to come through, do part of the GMO with us, and you know, I gave them hell. They gave me twice as much, but I learned a lot from them. I earned that respect. You know, this place right here, these are enforcers. He can't even compare himself to a soldier. Let me tell you something. If he did that, killing people, a soldier has an oath. We have pride. We'll turn your ass in. Ain't no way in the hell. You not my uniform. I look good in my shit. Respect the uniform. Respect the uniform. If you go wear it, respect it. But if you gonna act the ass, you damn right your ass is out of here. Now, Diddlebutt 45 goes and, you know, he lets criminals, he pardons them. So imagine this. You have soldiers, from day one we hit basic training, we start getting PTSD. I was born with it. Well, all of us are born with it. First day come out, crazy. So imagine that you're over there, you're fighting, and you see somebody, or a lieutenant, little dumbass, tells you to go kill somebody, or they kill them, right? You turn them in. You have to remember seeing that child, or that man, or that woman being murdered, no weapon, for no reason whatsoever. Didn't do anything to you, was looking at you crazy, did nothing. You turn him in, an idiot boy who knows nothing about the military, morale, teamwork, respect, honor, none of that. Now he goes and he sets him free, pardons him. They go on Fox News and they're heroes. Baby. Y'all had no idea what PTSD is, do you? Oh, I got it, baby. Let me stop. I have it. So if you have no empathy, and you have to deal with, how could you have stopped that person? What else could you have done to save those innocent lives? There's nothing you can do. Because you did what you could do. You turned them in, and an idiot let them loose. How is that? You got to live with that, boo. That shit hurts. I feel it for him, and I wasn't there. That shit hurts. Y'all don't know what this shit is. You come back and that idiot gets. Let me tell you something. We have Rangers, airborne. Come on, young. My boys is badass. Okay, just know it. My boys is badass. My Marines, they don't take no shit. My boys is bad. See, I was one of those. I always like, we need somebody. I'd raise my hand because I'm going out with the 11 Bravos. I'm headed out with the infantry for the weekend. Hey, I'll ride. Heck, get a ride to take. Because that means I get the poof. There it goes. I'm playing with the big boys with the big ammo. That's just who I am. So, I just don't understand. We have Rangers, airborne, badass training. Them boys is nasty. Marines who have been deported. Serve your country. What happened to that shit? Gays and transgenders can't be in the military. Why? You don't want to go. You're not going to go, and we don't trust you to go with us. It would be a sad damn day if everybody in the military just up and walked the hell out. Who's going to protect you? Donald. Y'all know that's the first time I said that punk's name? I can't. People, I don't know what's going on, but let me tell you this. That thing about the 4th of July, I would say this, and one more thing, and I'm about, because my nerves about to jump out my skin, because I'm ready to light a cigarette, because if I don't, So July 4th, the whole thing with Mount Rushmore, that was a slap in the face to the Native Americans, our Indian brothers and sisters, right? To go to Tulsa, that was a slap in the face to us and our ancestors and those who were there. Because, they burn us out. He wasn't there. That shit was nothing but a disgrace. He went to friggin' Mount Rushmore. Bastard. Man, let me tell you. Discuss. So remember, the King of Britain says, he, the King of Britain, has excited domestic insurrections amongst us and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages whose known rule of warfare is an undistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. Bitches. Man, call the merciless Indian savages. Get the flip out of here. Oh, man, I'm telling you, my head is starting to hurt really bad. Really bad. Real bad. this manifest destiny. So, you know, the manifest destiny, which says that white men were divinely ordained not only to occupy and develop this land, but to civilize its inhabitants. How are you going to civilize somebody and you the main savage? Idiots didn't bother you. What they do? They protected the land. They protected the buffalo. They prayed over the land. It was a spiritual thing. You need to get one. You don't even have a damn spirit. Evil, devil, spiritual. That's you. Man. Let me tell you something. I tell you one thing I used to like being out in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. We used to have the battalion runs, the post runs. We used to run all the way to Geronimo's grave. Yes. That was the shit. It was tiresome, but you got somebody calling cadence and get rock out. That was it. Geronimo. Man. You know, only thing they did, they have killed everything and everybody. And what is up with this crap? I don't know how long this thing works, but I gotta get out of it, I guess. I don't know. But here's this. I don't know how it works. So, what is this thing where he was signing the thing for China? Really? China? I mean, to Hong Kong. Because he doesn't like the way they treat their people. We don't like the way you treat any of us. How about that? And how about this one? Keep saying we're dumb, we're lazy. Well, here's this simple ass thing. I ain't gonna go there either because I'm about to say something about it. Look, I don't hate anything or anybody, but I will protect anything and anything that needs to be protected. You know, y'all, let me say this to you. 2015, I was coming home from work. I was a 911 operator. You know, the ones you answer the car. That was me. I was working a double. Nothing else to do. Nobody home but me. So I'm on my way home. I always stop at this 1 BP to get my my Coca-Cola because you know, they 89 cents for a 2 liter. Of course I'm stopping. That's my shit. Well, I pull in. There are 6 cars, cop cars, to one little black guy who's no bigger than I am, and I'm like 5'1", so he couldn't have been no more about 5'2", 5'3", maybe 5'5", maybe he's thin. It's like, hey, look, right? He's sitting on the little thing and he's handcuffed. Another black guy's coming up. I'm getting ready to walk in the store. He's coming up the sidewalk. Little guy in handcuffs says, hey, man, what's up? He said, how you doing? You good? White cop turns around and says, shut the... He said, man, what? He said, I'm just, saying what's up. I ain't asked you what the fuck. So dude goes to the store. Now, the cop is on the outside of the store watching dude and yelling inside. I'm telling dude, look, shut up, stop talking to him. Don't even look out the window. Let it go, because nothing good can come out of this. He's staring inside the door, and I know what's going to happen. So I'm asking young guy, you know, like, is there a way that you could go out here, go around the building, and then go where you got to go? And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work. I said, tell you what you do. Let me pay for my shit. I said, this is what's going to happen. All right. Started up my car. I said, when I open up this door, I want you to walk straight to my car, open it, and get in. Don't you look at him. Don't you say nothing to him. Don't even turn around. I opened the door, and I pushed him out. He went. I said, keep walking. Don't say nothing. I turned around, and I'm eyeing the cop. Try me if you want to. I don't give a shit. So I'm eyeing him, and he's like, he doesn't know what to do now. So the little boy gets in the car. I take him home. I said, bro, I don't know what that was about. I said, but I couldn't see you walking home because I could read about you tomorrow. I said, let me tell you something. My son, in October 2014, the last Sunday in October, committed suicide with my gun. I ain't really used the gun. You know, I was bounty hunting and shit. I didn't need it. If I pulled it, you're good. You know what to do. Shit. I told him, I said, you know, the only thing I can think of now with everything's going on, that I miss my baby so much. My roadie, my road dog, And I know his sister, she misses him too. The only thing that gets me through is knowing that there's not a white cop that can kill my son. You can't kill him, because I tell you what, y'all a lot stronger than I am, because if it had been one of mine, y'all better know there's a whole lot going out. I'm like, who the hell is doing that? One state, one day, what? Ninja, baby, ninja. Train them good, train them hard. I ain't playing, I ain't bullshitting. Whatever. Let me tell y'all something. I say, get your groceries, get what you need. Come Friday, EOB in the business. Stay out the stores from this Friday, what is it, the 17th, to the next Friday, the 20th something. Don't go to any store unless it's a black-owned store. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But if you don't, get what you gas, get what you need. Show them who they need. We don't need them. We don't need them. Don't need them. Get what you gotta get. Do the best you can. Don't. Let them show what the power of $1 is, because we got the power. We got the power. Hey, hey. I got the power. Y'all remember that? Hey, hey, hey. Y'all know about that. I remember that. That was in the 90s. I was pregnant with my daughter. I was in the NCO club and trying to shake her out. She wasn't coming out. Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. But I do know this. If you look at it from my perspective, I always think everything is a military mind. I see shit coming before it comes. So I'm telling you now. It's coming down the pipe. They're up to something and it's up to no good. But we're sitting around and you don't know what's going on. Ships coming in, ships sailing out. They're coming for us again. I think they're going to try to put us back in slavery. I swear to God. I tell you what. People need to stop talking about we black and lazy. I wonder if those I want to know, can Candace Owens pay all her bills for a month? No. Yeah, a month, 2 months. I say 6 months or a year. Holler at me when you can do that, boo. When you have no bills for the rest of the year. Matter of fact, I ain't never seen the kid talk about black people being lazy and, can't go to college and blah, blah, blah. I don't know where she is. And ain't no daddies in the house, whatever. Just because you were raised by your grandparents, I don't know what your problem was, on welfare, whatever. I was a hustler, baby. I could work 2-3 jobs. I did construction. I did it. And I was homeless and an alcoholic, boo. It is what it is. It is what it is. My kids had cars. They had it all. I'm a hustler. Right? So, chick, my daughter was 25 when she had a house built. Her and her husband. What? Can you do that? Did you do that? And stop telling black people what they can and cannot do, because you don't know why people live where they live. Could be mental, could be because the parents are there and the caretakers, the house is paid for. Ain't nobody scared to be rolling up in the hood. I have never been. I used to roll around and hang around with the Latin Kings. Didn't know him. Didn't know he was Latin King, but hell, whatever. KKK, I don't give a shit. My kids say I need to get some fear. I don't know why God didn't give it to me. So when I get hot, I get cold. It goes away, whatever. If you can get me, God. But you will not. You will not. Stop talking about people and shit you don't know and shit you can't do. Boo. Y'all, have a blessed day. Like I said, do not go, stop buying shit for a whole week. I'm telling you, a whole week. Stop doing this shit on a small scale. Y'all gonna be, if you want to make a statement, make a statement. Make a statement. Make a statement. All right, we're nonviolent. Okay, good. Stop letting people try to eat it. Look, if you're walking out the door, you better be strapped. All this shit about it. Hanging people. What the fuck is this? And they call us savages. That's that shit I'm talking about. And everybody's quiet. I can't be quiet, yo. I'm telling you. I got cameras everywhere. cars, truck, kid. You'd be surprised what's in the yard. I was in basic training, and first sergeant, drill sergeant coming. Yeah, that's all you do. I heard you when you hit. Man, I am good at booby trapping shit. That's my shit. Y'all better get with it, yo. I'm 55, man. Doesn't make any sense. Don't let them do this. I'm telling you, I got a grandson, baby. We not going out like that. You're not going to do it to my daughter, my grandson. That's all I got. And my son-in-law now. To the death, boo-boo. To the death. Take him out. Take him out. It's the pocket. It's the wallet. Stop buying for a whole week. If you can't, at least go 3 days. Or do a week, people. Come on. Either we going to do it or we do it. We are warriors. Zulu. Shaka Zulu. Act like it. Kings, queens, gods. Yeah, they might have taken it, but we are a people that are still standing, smiling. And we're not killing them. So who's the better person? We are. It is a never flipped on them. Mexico, everybody's nice to them. If everybody got together, let me say, Color Purple, we gonna sit around and kick your ass. Ha, baby. It's always one. You gotta be a whole lot of it. If you know the art of war, when they get scared, they can't shoot. I'll be sitting like, well, they got them bullets. I'll wait till you get a little closer. What it done? People, hopefully it doesn't come to this violence, but ain't nowhere in the hell. I ain't giving them shit. Love you guys. I'm just saying, I'm mad as shit. I'll be back because I got 5 more books I gotta read. It is not good. I don't even know why I read them. Y'all be good. Stay strong. Kings, queens, yes we are. Peace.